Hi, this is Lee Chen. I just built a Chrome extension. I call it Discoverable JSON that essentially flattens your JSON documents into its corresponding JavaScript expressions. I've gotten some feedback, and I have a feeling that most people don't understand what to do with it. So in this demo, I just want to highlight some of the main features by by doing one simple task. Um, just real quick, on the left is the actual JSON payload from hitting the GitHub URL API to basically get the latest 10 commits from this repo. Um, Again, on the left is the JSON payload, and you can see that it's quite nested and it's a little bit complicated and kind of hard for a human to decipher exactly which piece of data that we want. And on the right is the corresponding series of JavaScript assignments. But we can kind of see that, for instance, there's something interesting under commit. So we can quickly filter by just clicking on filter, selecting the filter radio button, and just go and type directly into the text box below. So on the right, it basically just keeps all the expressions with the occurrence of commit. And if you click on preserve, it will show like the everything. It wouldn't update in real time. Okay, and let's say that we want to keep um, uh, commit.tree.sha and commit.tree.url. These are the only two things we care about. Okay, we could simply do that by narrowing our search here. So commit.tree. Okay, on the left, it updates in real time as well, right? So it looks pretty good. Like we are one step closer to what we want. So we can click on save step. We can save the intermediate step, and then we can work on it some more. So the two attributes are nested under commit and then further nested under tree. Why don't we push these two attributes all the way out to the top level? So we can do that by using the find and replace feature. So let's do that. So let's replace commit.tree.sha with sha. Save it, and let's do the same thing with URL. Boom. So these two attributes were previously nested 2 levels deep. Now they are sitting in the top level of each object. Great, but unfortunately we're still left with this sort of like skeleton tree. We can simply remove that by using the exclude function. So click on exclude, the exclude radio button, and type in commit, and it's gone. Right. So what we have now is just an array of object, and inside each object it has only two attributes, SHA and URL, and that's what we want. And you have two options. You can either download the JSON or download CSV. And here we have it. One column is the commit hash, and the other column is the GitHub URL of the commit hash. So let's say that you have done you've made a mistake along the way, or you change your mind, you want to do something else, you can simply click on the undo step, and it'll just revert your most recent step. And we can go all the way back to the original form of the JSON document. I think that pretty much concludes my demo. I'm hoping that clear things up, and hopefully you guys will find it useful. Oh, one more thing. So let's say you're given this JSON document. It's not, you don't care about like making it all pretty and stuff. You just want it to convert from JSON to CSV. You can do that, right? The tool let you do what you tell it to do. So if you just click on download CSV now, right, with this nested structure, right, let's just do that and open it up. Okay, so let's make it a little bigger. Okay, so you can see URL, no ID columns, and the nested structures are kind of joined with a period. So author dot receive events URL, author dot URL, so on and so forth. So it doesn't really matter how complicated your JSON is, it will go ahead and convert that into a CSV. So if that's all you care about, you can simply do that. You don't have to go through that series of steps I just went through to just convert your CSV. Okay, I think that really is it. And if there's any bugs, any issues that you run into, please email me or file a ticket on GitHub, and I'll get to that. Get to them as soon as I can. Bye-bye.